We're in South Hadley, Massachusetts, Lemon Terrace. We're at the start of the Bynum Conservation Area, which is a good point for great walking. It's about 1 square mile. It's also the place where the South Hadley dump used to be. It's in there. There's 6 natural lakes inside of it. There are only natural lakes found in South Hadley. So this is a great place to start. Now this is going to be a tour of the Plains area of South Hadley, so it's a neighborhood tour, and we're going to go by a lot of features. We're just passing by the high voltage lines coming out of Holyoke. And then this Lemon Terrace has some old farmhouses on it, and then modern ones were put in here probably in the 40s and 50s when Westover got larger. And we're going to drive around the Plains area trying to see what happened along the way. And by being very close to Westover Air Force Base, which was made in the year 1937, we know that it's going to have a lot of houses that were put in during that time. And a lot of these streets weren't even here until 1946, when the base grew even bigger after World War II. We're going on now, finally turned onto another street, Oak Street. And then we're turning on to West Cornell Street. And these homes are mostly from the 70s. And then we're going to turn on to Columbia Street, and most of the streets in Columbia are from 1946. In fact, Columbia, Harvard Street, Jill Street, Cornell are all in Dartmouth are all streets that were made in 1946, and the homes were popped up because one developer built them all around the same time. The Plains area is named that way because it's flat. It's by far the flattest portion of South Hadley, and you can see we haven't even gone near any hills yet. Okay, we're turning now onto Granby Road, which was just redesigned last year, the year 2023. It was redesigned a year before that, and they put new sidewalks on both sides. They were there, they just put brand new ones in over the old ones and make bike lanes on both sides. And so now most of South Hadley and the highways are bike lanes. Not always true in every place, but most of it. All right, and we're going to pass the Leaping Well Reservoir on the right-hand side, which was made in the 20s, but by the 1950 or so, it went out of commission because it was too close to the Granby dump and South Hadley dump both. And then our last bit of this tour, we're going up Route 202, and you can see a mix of homes and industry on both sides of the road. And then finally, the only elevation in all of the Plains, we're going up here. And what you're going into next is the Plains section of Granby. So both of them together, so Hadley's Plains and Granby's Plains, are called the Plains of Granby. And they're very large, but there's a huge flat section around Granby. Okay, and we're going to end our tour here. And what we are at is the foothills of where the center is going to start. And the center is a lot larger. It's the largest neighborhood by geographic size of all. And you know that you're leaving the Plains whenever it goes substantially uphill. And soon in the distance, you're going to see an elevation change. And so you see it up there. So thanks for coming on this.